Ready? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Today we will meeting about our topic, our first Ramadan and Eid in endemic phase. Before we go far, let me introduce myself, then my group members to you. My name is Aisyah binti Johari. My matric number is A174619, and I'm a moderator for today. Next, I invite Nur Aisyatila to introduce yourself.
Hi, Assalamualaikum guys. My name is Nur Aisyatila binti Muhammad Zulkifli and my matrix number is A174998.
Right, thank you Aisyatila. Next, Aini Syahira.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, hello everyone. My name is Nur Aini Syahira binti Hassan Basri and my matric number is A174642. Thank you.
Welcome Aini. And last but not least, I invite Atika to introduce yourself. I'm sorry.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Atika binti Kamal and my number matric is A17499C. Happy to see you all guys.
Alright, happy to see you too. Okay, before that, I wish happy Eid Mubarak to you all, if I'm not late. And let's go to our first agenda in our meeting. Can you scroll to the next slide? All right. Okay. So today we will discuss some point or some things that we should use or we should plan to include in our interviewers. Okay. Then the first one is about presentation goal, which is what we expect the viewers to know at the end of the presentation. Before that, I'd like to explain a little bit about our topic, which is our first Ramadan and Eid in endemic phase. Like we know, for 2 years, we celebrate our Eid and Ramadan in pandemic, which is we can celebrate it by happening like before, or we can meet our friends, our members, our family also. So for this year, all the things the past are not longer we do, but it's already new norm for us this year, which is we can meet our family members, we can meet all our friends, long lost friend and all, because we can meet by physically, not online at all. Okay, so from this topic and from our presentation goal, what we expect the viewers to know at the end of the presentation. So I would like to ask Aisyatila first to answer the question. May you?
Okay, thank you Anissa for your question. Okay, for me, at the end of this presentation, I would like the viewers to be aware of the importance of fasting in the month of Ramadan and celebrating it. As we know, during the COVID pandemic, 2 years we fast and celebrate without celebration like this year. So I hope this video can give awareness to the community to celebrate fasting and eat as best as possible. For example, performing Tarawih prayers and forgive each other during Eid. Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you. Nice idea and nice idea lah. Okay, next, maybe another opinion from Aini, maybe? Do you have?
Okay, insyaAllah. Okay, for me, same like the opinion of Tila too. In my expectation to viewers at the end of the presentation is they are excited to celebrate the celebration in the month of Ramadan and Eid during the endemic period. This is because we know that it's been a long time since we've been able to greet the celebration with the vibes. We've been looking forward to all this year, and I think they will also be getting ready for the beginning. Yeah, that's
Alright,
all. Yes.
good idea. And same goes to me too. From me, our presentation goal, just like you two, both of you, like Shatila and Aini, and some add add on from me. Um, what I expect from this presentation is we want all people, all Muslim peoples, know that all people happy for this Ramadan and Eid. We want to know that we want to celebrate our Ramadan as usually. We can pray like usually, can apa like can go to mosque, can enjoy your iftar with your friend. No, no, right we call. So that's all from me. Maybe we can go to next question. Can you slide to next slide? I'm sorry, a little bit disturbation maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, next. Okay, what target respondent or interviewers? Sorry, there's typo in our slide. Who our plan to respond to our survey and interview. So maybe I would like to ask Shatila again to answer this question, please.
Thank you again, Anissa, for your question. Okay, for me, I plan to interview the students because since I'm in college, so this make it easy for me to interview my friends and ask their opinions about fasting and Eid celebration during this endemic time. As we know, this year is surprise celebration, so maybe this year will be more fun. Students, I mean, are in the age range 20 above. How about your opinion, Atikah? Do you agree with me?
Okay, Shatila, thank you. Of course, I agree with Shatila's suggestion, and I think to interview friends also about the celebration of Ramadan and Aidilfitri during this endemic phase. In addition, the celebration of the month of Ramadan and Aidilfitri this year is celebrated because we have all moved into the endemic phase. For sure, all Malaysian Muslims are very happy in this year. So I was honored to interview my friends who are very close to me, and most of them are teenagers. That's all from me.
All right. Thank you for both of you, Anshatila and Atika Kamal. Okay, little bit from me. For me, I would like to respond for my survey is my family members, which we know that we also want to know their feelings when they can see their son or daughter or any family members that long time no see. Since 2 years, we can celebrate Ramadan and Eid together. So this year is another feeling, and the vibe is more happy maybe, more sad, more drama. I would like to ask also our family members to know how how they sell how the preparation to their Ramadan and Eid in the endemic phase. Right. So can we go to the next question?
Yes, sure, we can,
Alright.
Anissa.
Okay. Okay. Next, our target viewers. Okay, so which group of viewers is targeted at? So, I would like to ask Aini, maybe you have any opinion?
Inshallah. Okay. For me, my suggestion is I think general public because as we know, this topic is very related to everyone in the world who is Muslim. Second, I think each of them has their own gadget and social media. So of course, they will see a video on this topic even for a few minutes. That's all. So what about you, Tila? Any suggestion for target viewers?
Okay, Aini. Okay, for me, Aini, I agree with you. I also target group is general public because fasting and Eid celebration involve everyone, no matter old or young. For me, the target of this video can also be target at the community of other race so that they can know how to celebrate the Muslim celebration during Eid. That's all.
Alright, I really like your opinion, Shatila and Aini, because it's opened our mind that the another races also can see our celebration, our feeling about Ramadan and Eid in this endemic phase, right? So for me, like that too, uh, group viewers are important to us to know who our viewers, who our target, who our friend. Oh no, that will see our video and take some point in our video to practice in their life. Okay. I hope this question already finished, right? Or Atika, do you have something to say?
Nothing. I nothing to see.
Oh, you later, right? Okay. So next slide. Okay, we go to next question, which is the type of presentation. This question more to our group preparation. What type of presentation we choose to present in the after this interview? So maybe from Aini, do you have any suggestion or idea?
Okay, for me, type of presentation I prefer talk show. This is because the aim is so they will not get bored to see the video content in that talk show. We can do it casually and happily. And then the question, I think that will be given to the respondent are also not so difficult to just only basic. That's mean at the same time the video we make a fun sound effect or any else. Just make sure spontan and effective to all. For example, we can insert a little question that's not boring like the example, okay brother, 2 years old can celebrate Ramadan and Eid like this. So what your feeling for this celebration? Yes, that's all for me.
Thank you, Aini.
Ah,
So
okay.
I invite Atika to give some words, maybe.
Oh, inshallah, sure. I see you happy more. I need today. Okay. So in for my opinion on the type of presentation, I recommend a talk show because it is an event on television or radio in the form of a one-on-one discussion with a group of guys on a particular topic. So this talk show is great to highlight because endemic is new pace that needs to be discussed on television or radio station. Uh, that's all from my suggestion. Thank
Alright.
you.
Yes. So for me, I would like to choose talk show also, because it's easy to handle it because
Yes.
we are online, right?
Yes.
So if we want to make a forum or group discussion, it's really take time, and some of us can maybe don't have time, much time or else, and then for me talk show maybe more easy to use.
More
So
relaxed.
are we agree to use talk show as our type of presentation? Shatila, you agree with us? Okay, the thumbs up.
Inshallah, we try our best.
Yeah, inshallah. Right. I hope we can do the best for our presentation next. Right. So can we move to the other discussion? Maybe. All right. Description. In this description, we need to think two things that we need to plan, which is explanation how we plan to conduct our survey interviews, and also an explanation of what we plan for our introduction, body, and conclusion, which is we'll present next. Then maybe Atika, do you have any idea about this?
Okay, thank you, Anissa. Okay, for question number 1, brief explanation of how we plan to conduct our survey interview. Okay, our answer is first, we discuss about our topic and create the question to us. Then we approach our target interviewer personally by WhatsApp or call. We will ask them if they're willing to be our respondent and meet physically to record the interview. Thirdly, start the interview and give the best response toward our respondent. If they're not to understand our question, we will explain clearly until they can answer wisely. Fourth, not forgetting also to write down the notes, so we will have two references to use in our report. Lastly, of course, we need to settle the report, which include the detail of respondent and their answer, and also our conclusion from the answer. Okay.
Right. Really clear your plan, and I like your plan. Sure. And then for the next question, which is our plan for our introduction, body, and conclusion, maybe Aini, do you have any idea?
Okay, inshallah, I try to give my suggestion. Okay, for introduction, I suggested at the beginning of our talk show, give a little statement about the current situation and 2 years ago, and put the question like a question mark. For example, it's been 2 years since we've been in a pandemic situation, and now the government has decided that this we're in the pandemic phase. So let's ask them out there how they expect it. Okay. And body, I think we will present firstly, we will present the result of interview in talk concept, which is the moderator will ask the panel or to simplify the interview result according to the question that we'll ask. And second, we keep repeating the flow until finish the question in interview. For the lastly conclusion, okay. The conclusion I think will be made by moderator in the talk show at the end of the show. So that's all. So how? So how my suggestion?
Great idea,
You
Aini.
agree?
Yeah, great idea,
Great
great idea.
idea and great plan, Aini.
I don't know why I give
So,
answer.
if me, I would like to agree with this your suggestion and idea, because it's clear, the flow are clear, and we know what we want to do, and we know the pros and cons from the idea. So maybe I can assume this all our group members are agreed with this when the Atika and Aini plan. Do you agree?
Inshallah, for my answer, I agree.
And what about you, Shatila and Atika?
Actually,
Yes.
I Hi. Okay. Actually, I also agree with both of you suggestion because in that way it can attract people to answer the question clearly. That's
Alright,
all for me.
alright. Thank you,
You
Shatila.
always the best, Shatila.
I totally agree.
Alright, thank you for you all. Okay, maybe we have one question last to discuss together. Maybe you can go to next slide. All right, this is the important things that we need to think for our presentation. First, that sorry, possible items for presentation. List of the items, props props required during the presentation. So maybe I would like to ask all of you maybe what the list of the items or prop that are required during the presentation. First, I would like to invite maybe Shatila to list down first if you have any idea.
Okay, thank you, Anissa. Okay, I think the list of items need during the presentation is microphone, also phone, laptop, light to make the video look at clear, and finally we need to prepare yourself with a thoughtful and interesting idea. How about you, Aini and Tika?
Okay, I answer firstly. In addition to Shatila opinion, I think the list of items needed for presentation is if we have a camera, it's better for a video to be clear and look smooth. In addition, a suitable place is also needed to interview interviewers comfortably. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
So I think I totally agree with Tila and Tika's suggestion to item for presentation. As we can see, just I think just make sure that time all item can be prepared before starting the video content, so we are not in a mess. So that's all for me.
All right. So I hope we all clear that what the items or props that we need during the presentation later. So for me, nothing to say, but because all what I want to say already, you all say it. So I maybe this the end of our meeting. But before that, may I make some conclusion from our meeting today?
Sure, for sure.
Yeah, right. So for me, just simple. First, we need to clear about our plan. From first plan about interviews until the end of our presentation, we need to clear our plan. Because what? Because um the plan the we plan to make something good, but if we don't understand our plan, if we don't know what a plan, then what we want to do never be the good one, or maybe we will be sad because what we want to do can we don't give the best one. So that's why we need to clear in our meeting what we want to do for our interviewers, for our question, for our presentation, and all of that. So next, I hope can do it together better from before, and we make the best for our group and for our subject maybe, because this topic of life is really happening. This topic are still fresh, and people really want to talk about it. So we take as much as we can to put it in our in our task maybe. So I hope there's nothing to say more. I would like to thank you very much to you all to attend this meeting and give the best your opinion and idea to our plan. So thank you and see you in the next meeting, inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. We close our meeting today in Tasbih Kafara and Suratul Aqs.
Thank you, everyone.
Anissa. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Aini. Thank you, Shatila. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone.
Next time, guys.
Pegang apa?
Okay. Boleh?
Ya, aku tutup present.
Untuk record